fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Razorbacks will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. He looks right for a completion. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Extra point try coming now. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
defense can make adjustments. To the air, it's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. With the catch, it's Miranda. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
First and goal, will try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? The junior able to bring him down quickly. to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Headed for the end zone. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. Quarter break, Kirk. Oklahoma has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's Brown. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Press coverage now from the secondary. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running through the tackle. And he'll be brought down. The Sooners looking to cash in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Miranda. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Got to make it with a quarterback sneak.
Well, I don't blame him going the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This defense is making it tough. Ball set at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle by the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. QB keeps it himself. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Using his legs, it's Voorhees. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. What a sag by the senior. The Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense in hurry-up mode. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive pit area. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try for two. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in there. The two-point conversion makes this a one-score game. The lead just 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. some urgency now in this possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Great move there. Powering through the defender. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. That's caught. It's Miranda. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The Sooners line it up with first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they've got him.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Forcing the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And they'll give it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to winning.
Trying to run, it's Voorhees. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive. Over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion. And it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Pass clock. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They get the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and at a 2-point conversion to tie it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to first and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on second goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
It's obviously down 2. They'll go for the 2-point conversion to try to tie the score. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. The 2-point try makes this a tie game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Miranda. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Sooners have first and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. Clock stops officially. 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Second down after that run in the previous play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
So still an important piece of business to take care of here, the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. The Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.